Today you will learn the best exercise to help you to burn belly fat and to sustainably keep it off. In addition to this, I'm even running a little competition to help inspire you to achieve this, so keep listening for that. How many of you have lost weight, had 2 or 3 bad weeks of over-consuming, cutting back on the gym, and then felt you've lost all of your good progress? If so, you're not alone. I've personally felt this on multiple occasions. This is because belly fat is notoriously easy to gain, but extremely hard to lose. This is the reason why so many people struggle to keep fat off after a cut. And although many fitness influencers tell you that you can spot reduced belly fat with special diets, supplements, and even exercises, science shows us that this is completely BS. Frankly, I've tried most legal things over the years and nothing works. Luckily, there is an extremely easy and effortless exercise that you can incorporate into your daily lives that will help you shred fat fast and sustainably keep it off. Throughout this video, I will first explain the science. I will then share the exercise. Following this, I will share some simple tips and tricks that will help you to effortlessly include this into your daily lives, ensuring that you can maintain and sustain this new healthy weight level. Firstly, it is important to understand the science behind why belly fat is so difficult to lose. Trifecta Nutrition found, after analysing multiple scientific studies, that body fat is the hardest fat to lose, as it is known to be broken down slower than fat stores in other areas of the body, thus meaning that your body uses fat from elsewhere when it requires energy, as this is easier to break down than belly fat. It is not until these fat stores are depleted that your body is forced to use it from around your stomach. Although some people are genetically gifted and are an exception to this, if you're like most, including me, this can seem extremely problematic when you're trying to gain a nice, lean and aesthetic physique. Luckily, abs are still a possibility and reality for us. It's just that you won't see them until you're at a lower percentage body fat. Men typically see their abs between 6 and 12%, whereas women are slightly higher at 16 to 20%. You guys are smart though, hence why you're here. And you realise that the only way to lower your body fat is through a calorie deficit, therefore meaning that you burn more calories than what you consume. A 1958 study by Wisnowski shows us that approximately 3,500 calories equals a pound of body weight. Therefore, if you burn an additional 3,500 calories, you will lose 1 pound of body weight. As you know, there are multiple ways to create a calorie deficit, either by eating less or by burning more calories than you consume. It is recommended that you do a bit of both in order to hit the sweet spot. Although some exercises such as running and HIIT training are a fantastic way to burn calories fast, these can be problematic because they're a lot harder to do than other exercises, which means that your motivation can drop after a while, therefore making them not as sustainable as this exercise that we're about to recommend. In addition to this, on a calorie deficit, HIIT workouts can be too intense and therefore your body can tap into your muscles' glycogen levels as its main source of energy, which isn't the aim for burning fat, especially when we wish to retain as much muscle as possible. Whereas more steady state and low impact workouts use fat as a primary source of energy instead. In the past, I tried to get it shredded extremely fast. In order to do this, I smashed a lot of HIIT training over the space of 6 weeks. And although this led me to get toned, I also lost a lot of muscle. Here, you will see a photo of when I did this, versus here when I incorporated the exercise that I'm about to recommend to you instead. As you can see, I was able to retain a lot more muscle with the latter. To compound this, as HIIT training is quite hard, after I hit my target, I struggled to keep the motivation to keep doing the HIIT training, and I put weight back on fast. What is this magic exercise, you ask? Well, it's extremely simple. It's walking. And before you say, WTF bro, walking isn't going to help me get abs, keep listening, because I promise you it will. There's a reason that you see so many shredded people in the gym, both male and female, spending ages on the treadmill, just simply walking, usually with the treadmill on a slight incline. This is because it is a fantastic exercise to burn body fat without attacking your muscles significantly. This, combined with strength training, is an extremely potent formula for achieving an aesthetic physique. The real benefit of walking is that it's extremely easy to incorporate in your daily life, and unless you're disabled, you have no real excuse, whether that's walking to your local gym, walking around the office more, or even walking to the local bar. It's an extremely effortless way to up your calorie burn throughout the day. Perhaps just don't drink too much alcohol at the bar if you're walking there, as we all know that alcohol isn't great for fat loss, especially when you grab a kebab after. Sorry to burst your bubble there. The great news is your body doesn't care whether the calories you burnt were from some crazy intense fasted cardio session or from walking. And as we discussed earlier, walking is actually better for burning fat than HIIT. What matters most is that you're consistent. If you analyze the numbers, you can quite quickly realize that the amount of calories that you can burn from walking throughout the week can add up to a meaningful amount. Depending on your fitness levels and size, livestrong.com states that walking at a brisk pace can burn up to 240 to 723 calories per hour, meaning that if an individual weighing 185 pounds completes an hour of walking a day at a pace of 4.5 miles per hour, you'll burn 0.9 pounds of body fat every week simply through walking. It is for these reasons that by adding additional walking into your daily routine, you can effortlessly burn body fat in a sustainable and easy way. Personally, I aim for around 12,000 steps a day in order to maintain my physique. I primarily get this via walking around the office, walking around the gym, and also going for a walk at lunchtime. Even though I haven't been counting calories for the last 4 months, I still have abs. I put this down to the additional walking that I'm doing throughout the day, in addition to a bit of strength training throughout the week. Just make sure that you carefully balance the additional walking with good calorie control to ensure that you maximize the benefit from this approach. You can easily undo all of your good work if you consume one too many beers or even devour a whole family-sized chocolate bar in a moment of weakness. I'd personally recommend a higher protein diet, as this will help you to keep fuller for longer, but the higher protein diet will also help you to maintain and grow your muscles. So now that you understand the benefits of including additional walking into your daily routines, if you're like me, you will find that you motivate yourself by tracking and pushing yourself to do more. There are a number of ways to simply track your steps throughout the day, whether that's through a smartwatch, a pedometer, or even an inbuilt app on your mobile phone. I personally love challenging my friends on my smartwatch to see who can complete the most steps throughout the week. Who doesn't love a bit of competition, eh? If I was you, I would look at your smartphone or watch and see what your average daily step count is. I'd then look to increase that significantly while setting yourself a target goal you will look to achieve per day or week. You can use a table to work out how much fat you'll burn over a week by doing this. To hold yourself to account, if I was you, I would comment your current average step in the comment section in addition to your new step goal. To make this more interesting for you, once this video hits 50,000 views, I will pick 3 lucky individuals that like, subscribe, and share their targets in the comment section, and then send you a $50 Amazon voucher. Some simple tips and tricks that I deploy in order to increase my step count throughout the week include parking in the furthest spot away from the store I wish to visit, taking the stairs at work, and going for a longer walk at the weekend. Doing small things like this really add up throughout the week, months, and years, and I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised when you start to see the fat melt off. Good luck, and say hello to those abs for me. If you incorporate this exercise into your daily routine, it won't be long. Thank you for your time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to see more similar tips and tricks in the near future. And good luck with your weight loss journey and the competition. For 3 simple tricks to transform your body for a body recomposition, please see this video here, as it is a fantastic way to provide some really interesting insights that will help you to take your body transformation even further.